We are live.
There we go. I think we're live. Yeah, let me double check on our social media page because, COVID and internet don't mix. So just want to double check.
It is the apocalypse, so.
It is. There we go. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pastrami Nation. We are the meat of pop culture. We have a very special interview today with one of our favorite people in the pop culture world. So first off, it's me, Nolan Smith, joining me. We have Pastrami Nation's co-founder, Jason Smith.
Hi, everybody.
And we have, again, one of our favorite people out there in the pop culture world, David Clarke from Bluefin. Hello, David.
Hey, David.
Out here surviving the apocalypse.
How are you surviving the apocalypse, sir?
Building a lot of model kits and staying inside, man.
Very nice.
That's probably a great idea.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, especially with, we don't know official stuff, but we know, there might be another lockdown. So it's a good idea to get things to stay busy. And model kits are a great thing to do. So, yeah, right. And, nobody does model kits better than Bluefin. Like Bluefin, Bondi, they bring out some amazing things. And that's the goal of today. So we will be talking to David about Bluefin and the brands that he manages, what's coming up, what's coming in time for the holidays, what people can look for, and just catching up on all the fun pop culture stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in, David. So first off, I have to say it because I've been seeing it on social media. There's something going on at Bluefin. There's a sale.
Yeah, so we have our manga anime and digital event called Made, which just started this week. And we've got some cool things. We got some bundles, obviously some discounts on stuff, people getting ready for the holidays and everything. We have the Evangelion metal build available, which is really cool. This is a really good chance to pick it up at a slightly more reasonable more price, And we also have a really cool contest going on. It's free to enter. It's a Gundam Universe contest where if you win, you get one of every single release that's come out so far. So it's all 11 current figures. And so that one's been growing. There's like a lot of entries for that, but I would say, hey, if you're interested in it, jump on it, So
cool. Make sure you guys check that out. There's a lot of cool sales going on with them, and it's perfect. It's the holidays. You should be doing it now because everybody's skipping Thanksgiving already, and we're all thinking Christmas. So might as well. Before we jump into another question, I do want to quickly say, I know it's not an official podcast, it's an interview, but we are still giving away a Pastrami Nation meal from Apollo Burger. Just leave a comment. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook and YouTube. Leave a comment on any of those. You have till tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will draw a random winner, and we will mail you this certificate for a beautiful combo. Jason helped co-create this with Eddie and Victor. Jason, tell us about the sandwich.
Oh, it's amazing. Like, they were gracious enough to give us a sandwich named after us, and it's basically each bun is a grilled cheese sandwich, loaded with pastrami, poblano pepper, avocado. Has a jalapeno sauce on it, pepper jack cheese. It's delicious. Like, don't go there on a full stomach for this one.
Yeah,
it's just amazing.
And you still want to get fries too, because
that sounds like a knock waiting to happen. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Well, you got to come visit us, David. We'll go down there and got to get you up Pastrami Nation.
Right.
And yeah, for sure. And make sure everybody leave a comment, join the conversation. If you build model kits, let us know what you've built. If you built any from Bluefin, any kind of Transformers, any Gundam, anything like that, drop it in the comments. Let us know because David knows model kits.
I do.
He does.
We're also giving away an original sketch, Nolan.
Are we?
Yeah, we're giving away it's a Megatron sketch done by a local artist.
Yeah, who was it done by?
Some guy I know.
Yeah.
Some guy.
So done by Pastrami Nation's own Jason Smith. You can also win that original piece of artwork. Very cool. And Transformers is Jason's favorite thing. Not just like favorite like property, toy property. Favorite thing. Like he loves Transformers. So just drop that comment. Let us know.
The 86 movies. None of that Michael Bay stuff.
Yeah, no.
No.
We don't want that Michael Bay stuff. So first off, let's go ahead and jump in. What's new in the world of Bluefin and your brands, David?
So much is happening. So I'll start with one of the newer brands. Our Common Rider toy series. We just had possibly it's the biggest launch of a new thing we've ever had. We had a new CSM, which is a adult themed or adult aimed belt. It's a little more expensive. It's about $325 for Common Rider Guide. It's really good as a display piece. The waist's big enough so that an adult can actually wear it. It's not like the kids' belts.
Right.
But Gaim is in the top three in terms of popularity for Kamen Rider series here in America, and it blew just every previous belt just out of the water. In Japan, it sold out within like the first hour of it being available for pre-order. It's doing really, really well. And so that was definitely good. And shout out to GameStop and to Collectibles. Two of the products that they're doing exclusives on. There's the Project Art versions of these belts, which are like the mass-produced versions that like the bad guys that got beat up in the show wore. GameStop is taking one. To Collectibles is taking one. So definitely hit them up if you guys are interested. So that was one thing. And Gaim is personally my favorite writer, so I was very excited to see that the rest of the country also understood the culture that is my favorite Gaim. So I did like that. And so that's for Kamen Rider. Then for Sentinel, we've had quite a few months for Sentinel. A few months back, we launched the Fighting Armor Iron Man figure, which was really good. Then we followed that up with the Iron Spider Fighting Armor, which is super good. I'm very excited for those. But then, of course, I'm sure if you have the internet and are at all interested into Spider-Man, you saw that we also launched a Miles Morales figure. People are very happy with. It's going to be a GameStop exclusive. So once again, shout out to GameStop. You'll be able to get it there. It looks really good. It comes with just so much stuff, and it comes with the stand too. It's very important. Most of the figures come with the stand. So you have like the spray can, you have the phone, you've got the hammer from Spider Pig, or Spider Ham. You get the different webs, the optional clothing. It comes just with a lot. Of course, it's got the shoulder touch phase too, which is it's very important to have that. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, it's definitely a good time.
It's the figure to get when it comes to Spider-Verse, Miles Morales, especially right now. Like PS5 just dropped. Yeah. And if you're thinking like, what do you play? You're playing Miles Morales. Right. Well, that's the game. So
and, I actually just beat it myself over the weekend.
How was it?
It's good. And you get the Spider-Verse suit like in the first 5 minutes. So like I played through basically the whole rest of the game as Spider-Verse Miles. So it's definitely a good time to be a Spider-Man fan. And on top of that, we also have some molecules from Sentinel as well. We had the Gurren Lagann a few months ago. The Sengun from Gurren Lagann is also coming up pretty soon. Got some good things going over there. And then of course, the meat and potatoes, flame toys. We have some Kurokar curries coming out. Tarn just shipped out, so anyone who got that reissue, good on you. Megatron is coming. He is coming. He got delayed because of the world shut down, but and also is Black Star Saber, the one that was the STCC exclusive, that should be shipping out very, very soon. But then we also tease some new stuff. The Fallen.
Yeah.
That looked really cool, so I'm very excited for that.
The Fallen looks amazing. Yeah, and of course there was the Optimus Primal, the action figure line. Yeah.
Now, just for everyone out there, just I know the Optimus Primal was a lot more expensive than the first one. Optimus Primal is like 6.5 inches tall, and he's got die-cast parts. He is an entirely different beast, if you will, than the previous Furai action. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
He's 6 pounds.
Yeah, and his hands are fully articulated. Like I don't have many figures that have fully articulated hands,
right?
And, which is crazy. And thankfully, all my figures that do that are all Sentinel. they happen to just be really good at that. So
Yes.
Oh, how cool. Let's see. We do got some comments. Let's see. Want that Miles Morales from Sentinel? Yes, you do. Project C28. Yes, you do.
yes, you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
And all you have to do is go to GameStop.
Yep.
I can say yesterday I went to our local GameStop and I pre-ordered. They had it in their system, and it's far, far less than you would see around on the internet. Like go through GameStop. That's the way to go. And you'll see pictures and a link. We'll be posting that up later, so that way everybody can check that out. But that's the first. I want to say it's one of the first non-armored figures the Sentinel's doing, because they do a lot of armored ones.
Right. Yeah. One of the first non-armored for the Marvel line of things. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And it's really good to see them branching out for that. Sentinel and Flame Toys are going to be branching out a lot this next coming year, so I'm very excited for what's coming.
See, that's awesome. Now the holidays are coming up, like really, really quick. Is there anything that's hitting, from now till Christmas that people should be looking out for, holiday gift giving ideas?
Right. So for Flame Toys, we do have some exclusive Clear Optimus that we had during Comic-Con. One that comes in a nice tin. We have some of those.
Beautiful tin.
Bug Bite should be hitting our warehouse within like this week, I believe. Bug Bite, he's a lesser known Transformer. He actually used to be a GoBot first, then he became a Transformer. If you guys saw the trailer for the new Netflix show Part 2 for Transformers, Bug Bite is in the trailer. He's making his debut, in this thing, so it should be pretty cool. So we do have Bug Bite available. For Sentinel, the Iron Man is getting here this month, and then Iron Spider, God willing, should be here next month, hopefully before Christmas.
Ooh.
Imagine
It
unwrapping
all
that
depends
thing.
on, as long as the world doesn't collapse further, we'll be okay.
You're asking a lot right there, David.
I know, it's 2020. I'm asking for a whole lot, but if they could just keep it together.
Softly tall order.
We also have the Kurakara Curry, Hito Karakuri Arkham Knight, which was Flame's first foray outside of Transformers. That should be landing in December as well.
That looks really cool too.
Yeah, definitely. So, and then for my Kamen Rider fans out there, we will be having the CSM Amazon's driver version alpha coming out. That's from Kamen Rider Amazon Riders, which is actually available to watch on Amazon Prime. This is a show more aimed at adults because they die a lot, very graphically in this show.
Yes.
So that belt will be coming out. You'll be able to get it at GameStop, because GameStop is a big supporter of Tokusatsu. So once again, shout out to them. So you'll be able to get that as well. So we have a lot of things that are hitting, right before Christmas.
Oh, see, that's awesome. And you did say the Tarn has, started shipping if people pre-order those out.
As far as it's out of our building, it's in God's hands now.
That would be an amazing gift. That Tarn looks amazing. So yeah, if anybody's watching, that's a good gift.
And I believe it's the only Tarn figure that exists right now. Like there are Tarns, so I mean, it's kind of your only option.
Yep.
Right. And I mean, and you do such a great job on the figures. I was lucky enough to get the Shattered Glass Drift for my birthday in September. And wow. It's just such an amazing figure. I mean, I love Transformers. I love what we see on the shelves at Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. This is a different level. Totally different level.
Yeah.
This one hits it.
Not used to high-end stuff, so I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah, I love the LEDs, the die-cast joints. I like the feeling of a figure that I know I might be able to pass this down to my kids one day if I take care of it. Like it's not going to the joints aren't going to be loose and just fall apart and stuff. Like it's a hefty collector's item, and I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are on the fence about, grabbing one just because of the price point, think you are not getting like what you would find at Target. Like what you're getting is something very different. And like David said, something that'll last. And, and also you could use it as a weapon because it's quite heavy.
Yeah.
That's important during the zombie apocalypse, whatever you can have.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to be ready. We do have first Project C28 put, okay, I'll be right back. Go into GameStop. Thank you. Go do that. And then Anthony Blanco put, what's on the top of your Christmas list this year? David, can I ask you that? What's on the top of your Christmas list?
So I'm pretty predictable. I ask for model kits, model kit supplies, diorama supplies.
Right.
I'm very simple because most of what I do, if I'm not playing Overwatch, I'm building my next model kit project. So usually just model kits. I've ordered everything that we have coming in. I've ordered, and so I'm dreading the day at work where they say, "Hey, your stuff's ready," and it's going to get all there at one time. I just got to
take my paycheck,
swipe the card. So. But yeah, model kit and model kit supplies.
Pretty one-dimensional there, huh?
Yeah. I'm getting ready for the next long lockdown.
Right? Yeah. You're ready, man. You are not going to be bored.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason, what about you? Anything at the top of your list this year?
That's a tough one. There's so much good stuff out there. I'm a Transformers is usually like my go-to, you know, and
yeah, and there's a lot going on with Transformers. Yeah,
it just gives people options, you know. Wink. Wink.
You always get Transformers. Don't worry.
The Transformers.
It's always a Transformers Christmas.
Yes, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I'm in the same boat. There's just so much, you know. There's so much coming out, and I really can't even narrow things down to like what would be at the top, you know. Like, because I can tell you, it would not be a PS5 or an Xbox, just because I don't have anything I really want to play on it right now. Like, I can grab the Miles Morales game on my PS4, but I'm not too big of a gamer, you know.
Yeah.
But
it's a toy. It's going to be a toy, right?
Oh, it would be a toy on the top of my list. Oh, that or like a hockey jersey that's coming out, you know.
Yeah.
Those are pretty awesome too. But look, we got somebody from Toku Texas Cosplay. I'm here representing Team Kamen Rider.
Hey man, how's it going?
Nice.
But David is an awesome dude. Y'all keep up the good work. I agree. David is an awesome dude. We've known him for a while now. He's so cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's awesome.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And you know, drop a comment. Let us know what are you looking forward to this holiday season. What's at the top of your list? Just drop it in the comments. Doesn't matter where you're at. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, Periscope, drop it. Let us know. So, David, any kind of hints you can give towards what 2021 might hold?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be good for your wallets. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a pretty bad year for your wallets. Flame is branching out into a couple more IPs. I can't say what it is just yet. I just know that I was very happy with them. You know, one of them I have never been able to actually collect before, and so now with us bringing it in, it's going to be very, very, very cool. And then there's an old friend that Bluefin hasn't seen for a while that will be coming back through Flame Toys that I am very, very excited for. That I'm going to spend too much money on. I already know.
So like you're not doing it already, you know.
I know it's going to be worse. I used to only have to worry about Gunpla, but now I got to worry about everything now. We also have for Sentinel, the fighting armor line is going to be continuing. We're actually going to be announcing the next one fairly shortly. If you saw like the grayscale ones that they had at some of the shows in the summer, you can see kind of what's coming up next. I'm very excited for the next one. Excited. I have the Iron Man. I've ordered the Iron Spider. They're very good, so I'm hyped for the next ones coming up. And then for boys' toys, for Kamen Rider, there's a lot coming out. The Gaim belt people are ordering right now will be coming out next year, just when you have to pay for it. That and all the other expansions off of that. And there's a few other belts we have coming out next year that I know the Team Rider followers you're watching right now. I can't tell you, just it's going to be amazing, guys. The CSM game is just the beginning. The line list that we have coming next, I was like, I gotta buy all of this, and they know it. They know it. They're like I know that there's somebody at Bondi whose job it is just to monitor me. He's like, good. you know, it's gonna be really good. There's a lot of good favorites for Kamen Rider belts coming out next year. Some DX reissues, which are going to be really great, and then some new CSMs that I think people are going to be very happy to see. So,
Right.
Yeah,
I definitely look forward to what all these surprises coming up. And please make sure you keep visiting pastrami.nation.com, where as soon as we get the news, we will share it. And I'm excited because everything you guys have done has been amazing. I too have that Iron Man on pre-order. I am very much looking forward to getting the Iron Spider. I believe that pre-order already opened up, huh? Yeah. So he's on pre-order then too. Yeah.
It should be shipping in December, as long as nothing goes wrong. And one thing for everybody watching, I know it's been a rough year, but remember there are delays and everything because if it's not the factory slowing down because of lower capacity in terms of workers, you've got ports that shut down sometimes for a myriad of reasons. There's all kinds of delays, so I just thank everybody for their patience. This year it has not been a normal year in terms of usually we just order a thing and then it comes to us. Now you order it and you gotta hope that the factory didn't shut down due to COVID.
Oh boy, right?
It's a whole thing. Thank you for the patience, guys. But it should be coming next month. Hopefully, we'll see.
And we'll all be happy when COVID is literally a memory, and we're just like, remember that year?
Yeah. Honestly, this is not even a real year. Like I'm like, I was talking to our friends like, guys, this year doesn't count, guys. Like I feel like we should just start over.
Do another 2020.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Push reset.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was like the pre-2020. Like we're ready for 2020 now.
This is the beta for 2020. We're getting all the bugs out.
There are a lot of bugs in there to work out.
So many bugs. So
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, next year is going to be the public release, so it's going to be okay.
There we go. So all those COVID stuff will be gone, and hopefully we can get back to cons. We can get back to and seeing people again, and
cons, man. I was like, oh, cool, a nice little break from cons, and then like 3 months in, I'm like, look, I need to go somewhere. I need to get to Comic-Con. Like it was very weird being at home during Anime Expo and Comic-Con. Like I got to be real.
Same.
I haven't not gone to those in like 10 years. That was very weird.
Yeah. And because it hit us too, and we thought but right now like nobody else is at SGCC either. Because we're like, it feels so weird, like we should be there. Like we're always there.
It was that void in the middle of July. Like what do I do?
What do I do?
I was like, why am I not constantly tired, and why my legs aren't they sore, and I'm getting adequate sleep, and my wallet's full of cash. What's happening? This is weird.
Yeah.
See, and now that you said that, they're monitoring you. So now they're going to release more because you said your wallet's full of cash. All of a sudden, more David favorites coming.
In July, it was. It's gone down now. Please leave me alone.
Right. I can't take it.
I can't. It's so much. I mean, oh man, but there's so much good stuff coming out. I'm very excited, and as soon as I'm legally allowed to start mentioning it, it's going to be a good year. Like when I saw the line list for next year for not just for Kamen Rider but for Flame Toys and for Sentinel, I immediately started calling some of the other staff within Bluefin like, y'all, like I had to tell somebody. Someone has to know what's coming up next year. It's a great year coming up.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. No, I can't wait to see what comes up. Let's see. We do have some comments. Let me see. I have to put some context in here because I'll just tell you. I was scrolling and I just saw the comment toilet paper. So let me scroll up a little and see what's going on. I think Project C28 is losing his damn mind. Toilet paper for Christmas. Okay. You got it, buddy.
That's what everyone's getting.
Got it. Yep. Everybody's getting collector's edition toilet paper.
The
good stuff.
Paper.
SDCC toilet paper.
That has the little icon with the eye.
Yeah, they should have did that this year. They should have did that for an exclusive.
They should have, and they should have put 2020 on it.
Yeah.
We would have all wanted it.
I would have. They could have made Comic-Con. Hey, give me a call.
We got the toilet paper hookup. Let's see. We have Anthony Blanco said the top of his list is getting back into physical comics. That's on the top of his wish list. I agree. There's no better feeling than having that book in your hands and opening it. Because I have my iPad full of all the cool PDFs I get and whatnot. But I also have stacks of books that I buy to read, to fill it, and I think we're all comic book fans here. We all appreciate the printed versions of it. And I hope you do get back into that, Anthony. That's a good thing. And then there's Project C28 again, toilet paper. This one, let's see, Rich Frank put, waiting on my Momoko, something eating the kids. And then he put children. And then he put, I hope they have a Night Monkey Mrs. Spider-Man movie. But I think he meant like a Night Monkey Spider-Man figure, which would be pretty cool. I mean, the Night Monkey design was pretty fun. Just all black, kind of rip-off-ish of a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I got to think something eating the kids is something that's killing the children. I got to think that's what it is. Otherwise, there's some other property out there eating the kids. And you should
yeah.
It's COVID. Keep away. Oh, and then let's see. On the Vanessa Pack put, she got her prize from the previous podcast. Yay! That prize, remember, right there, Pastrami Nation. You can get that from Apollo Burger just by joining in the conversation. I'm seeing all the comments roll in. Really enjoying seeing all this. Just keep dropping those comments. Let us know. Have you tried a Bluefin product? Have you tried a model kit? What are you looking forward to for Christmas? Do you want toilet paper? Any of that? Just let us. David's like, we all want toilet paper.
Comic-Con toilet paper. If someone is watching SDCC, please make this happen.
And you can do it for every con that passes. Like Anime Expo's gone. Guess what? Toilet paper hookup. Get over there.
Yeah.
Emerald City. Yep.
I can't wait for 20, 30 years from now. Like my kid's like, hey, why do you have a roll of toilet paper in the collectible case? Like 2020.
Let me tell you about COVID, kid.
Dark ages. Oh no.
We all had to stay inside and build model kits and read comics.
Yeah.
So we did.
Kits, you saw my post about the that we made on Flame Toys for the custom Optimus that I was working on, right?
Yes.
So I do have some progress. I don't know if you wanted to see it or not, or
let's see it. So you were asking for ideas about the color scheme.
So shout out to somebody said that I should go with the final Dan Cougar color scheme, and I did like that because, as you can tell from my background, I'm about red and black. So it's still in progress, but I did I'm working on the chest right now of the Optimus. So like his eyes are gonna be painted red. The barrels of the gun will eventually be silver, but I'm doing black as a base. And then for the wings, I'm going to have the middle part right here be red. Then this little in between part be silver, and of course the outer wing be black. So I'm in the process of working on it now. Anyone who builds models knows that it's going to be a lot of masking and unmasking, and potentially sanding down and starting over again, depending on how the masking goes. So I'm gonna try as soon as I possibly can. But it's been a blast working on it, and I think we're gonna do it again. Like once I finish this one, I'll do another custom, maybe with Drift as the base. He's super edgelord, so that'll look cool.
That'll look now, David. Now with the model kits, is there any like character that you've wanted to see as a Transformer model kit that hasn't happened yet?
Well, my favorite Transformer is Ironhide.
Yes.
So I won't be happy till I see Ironhide as a Transformer. I think that would be pretty cool. There's like 2 or 3 that are coming out that I can't say that I'm really looking forward to as well. But I would say Ironhide would be a good pick.
Yes, Ironhide's badass.
The original one, right? Like the original van,
the red minivan, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it would be a stylized version, but yes.
Right, and that's
awesome.
That's quite all right. Yeah. Now, Jason, I know you got to have somebody. Who would you want to see to make a model kits of?
It would have to be Grimlock in dinosaur mode, or any Dinobot in Dino mode. I think that would just be awesome.
Grimlock would be a good choice.
Yes.
Yep. And your second favorite thing in life is dinosaurs. So yeah.
Yes. After Transformers is dinosaurs.
After Transformers is dinosaurs.
The win-win for me.
Right. That would be cool though, because the classic 80s design, and Bluefin did the really cool Optimus Prime, the throwback one, which amazing. It just looks so cool, so much detail in there. It would be cool to see that round head.
The G1 Optimus?
Yeah, the G1.
This one?
Him.
Nice.
Yeah. See, he's
Wow.
so amazing and
Always
classic.
Look at that.
You have him always ready for you. You're like,
always ready. Yeah, no, I really do like the G1 is nice. Like it, they get better and better with each release, and the G1 after you build it, it really feels like it was a figure. Which is an experience that I don't have often with model kits. Like normally I build a model kit, and even after I paint it, it's still like I can tell it's a model kit. The G1, it feels like I built an actual figure, which is really cool. So yeah, definitely.
Sweet.
Very, very excited about what's coming up next.
oh, that's awesome. Maybe we'll get a big Unicron. I'm kidding.
Oh, that
would be massive.
Talk about expensive. We're starting at $300 right there. That's
Yeah.
Right. That's a Kickstarter. Awesome. No.
Yeah. Maybe like a Unicron that's like a base for all the other ones. It's got like little like stands built into it or something.
Yes,
that'd be kind of cool,
like
huh?
Hands or something.
Yeah, because then it becomes functional. Yeah.
Let me write that down.
That and Comic Con toilet paper. Those all need to be written down.
If that happens, like all I want is a shout out. That's it. That's all I want is a shout out. You can keep the money, just give me a shout out.
Exactly. The idea was born right here. So yeah, just be like, hey, yeah. And we'll be like, yep.
Link this.
We were there.
It's always about toilet paper. 2020 is about toilet paper.
Watch that end up being like $1 billion idea for them, man. That would be crazy. This Comic-Con toilet paper. You didn't know you needed it till now.
Oh boy.
Because you're online and you see all the cool stuff coming out and you're like, dang, I would have saw that at Comic-Con. And then you rush to the bathroom with your roll of toilet paper. Oh. We're going down a dark road here, fellas. We're going down a very dark road. Oh, well. Jason, do you have any questions for David? Any other questions before we?
Ooh, just on more characters. I know you probably can't hint at characters, but like I think Grimlock, Shockwave, and Grimlock in Dino mode, Shockwave, and possibly maybe because I know you mentioned Soundwave coming. No, that wasn't Soundwave. That was no. Soundwave would be awesome. Soundwave with like the cassettes, you know?
Yeah.
I would love to see Rumble. Yeah.
Rumble, yeah. Yeah, so I will say this. There is a guy, there's a Transformer, there's a robot coming next year that I have been bugged about from here to eternity, which I then in turn bugged Flame about. That is coming. It's one of the most requested, which to be fair, we have a very long list of most requested, but one of them is finally getting done. So I'm very excited about that. Once we're ready to announce it, we'll drop it, and I'm sure we'll do a silhouette first, which I'm sure you'll get it instantly
because Transformers are so iconic with their designs. Yeah. Right?
I mean, we dropped one silhouette earlier this year that was clearly Starscream. I was like, I wonder who it's gonna be, bro. It's Starscream.
No, you got to pick like one of those. Like, Jason, what's the name of that character? That one in the car that you just picked up the toy of?
Run Amok. You remember?
Somebody like Run Amok. You know, he's just like a car, just Decepticon. Yeah, so that silhouette you wouldn't be able to tell, you know, because it's just
he's kind of
see, boxy up robot guy.
This was the first version of this guy since the '80s. Like that was the last time we had a figure of him. Was that little pull back where he spring up and transformed? I was like, oh, the Battle Chargers.
You almost had a heart attack when you saw it. Yeah,
I think they're like a mail away thing back in the '80s when you sent in the proof of purchase, little UPCs.
See, a silhouette of that would be kind of tricky because kind of obscure character, you know.
Right. No, but I'm excited for a lot of things coming. But yeah, there are things that the fan base have been asking for. Your time's almost here. You just gotta make it to 2021.
Is it a 5-foot Unicron?
Of course, yes, of course.
Thank you.
Fully die-cast, fully functional, automatically.
Just like
it's also sentient too, so good luck with that. So
if you ever wanted to die by a planet, yeah.
No, but it's gonna be great.
I see a good closing question we're gonna ask from Anthony Blanco. He put, who is your favorite Beast War Transformer?
So for me, it's it's Optimus. And that's because the Optimus Beast Wars figure, the one where his feet turn into like the snowboard kind of thing, that was actually my first Transformers toy as a kid.
The blue one, right? The shiny blue one?
Yeah, like all the shiny blue stuff on him and turns into the surfboard. That was my first ever Transformers figure. So even though he's not my favorite Transformer, because that was my first, I will never forget. Like I would be like, his feet turn into a snowboard, and then I would just have him like surfing in the air and stuff. And I'm like, I had no idea like if that was even in the show. I just had that, and I'm like, yeah. And he's all shiny blue, and it just I have really really good childhood memories attached to that toy. So Primal for sure.
Well, and mine's the same one. Mine's the same. You know, I love that design of him and whatnot. And I even got the upgraded version when they did it a couple years ago, and he still had the surfboard. Jason, what about you? Favorite Beast War?
Favorite Beast War? That's a tough one. But I want to say, because I love Primal and Megatron and all of them, but I think it's a tie because I had a few of them, more of obscure characters. I had a guy named Quick Strike who was a scorpion with a cobra snake was the tail. You know, instead of a stinger, it was a cobra head. And then him, but I think there was one that I liked. It was in the Transmetals line. His name was Stink Bomb, and he turned into a skunk, and he had like this chrome gold tail. And like we had a transformer of a skunk, and it was just awesome, you know, like the purity of it. You gotta love it. I still have them somewhere.
That's funny.
I'm sure you do.
One of the guys here at Bluefin, Justin, who runs social media, he has been pushing for the Optimus Prime. He really wants to make that, and so I told him I would try. If we get it done, if we can convince Hasbro, it's really it's going to be an Optimus Prime with moose antlers. Like that's it.
Oh, Jason would be all over that day one. Yeah.
Remember that Optimus Prime that turned into like the woolly mammoth? It was like in the Japanese Beast Wars.
Yep. He was super cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Moose isn't that far off.
We have Leo Prime coming out next year too for the action, and I believe the cape. Like if you've seen the drawing online, the cape I believe is going to be fabric.
Nice posing options.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty excited for that one as well. So
very nice.
Yeah, Beast Wars is going to be. Yeah, obviously next year is going to be a big year for Beast Wars. So hopefully we'll have a lot of stuff to accommodate, the fans of Beast Wars.
Right, and Anthony Blanco chimed in and said his favorite was Cheetor. Cheetor was a really cool design as well.
Was cool.
Solid. I'd like to see a black Arachnia. One day. I think that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
The black and yellow one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. So.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
There's so many. Like I just want to tell Hasbro, like let's do all of them, like now, like at once. Let's just drop them all at once and just tell people.
It's 2020. Just do it all right now. We don't know if we're gonna make it out of this. We need. Right?
I just don't tell them. Look, we're gonna have a really bad day financially. You're all just be broke for a minute, but you'll have all of them. So
we'll be stuck at home, but we'll have all these cool things.
There you go.
Everybody okay with that? That and toilet paper, like Comic-Con toilet paper. I'll be fine.
Toilet paper.
That's all I need in this world. All right. Well, David, where can people find more information on Bluefin?
You check us out at bluefinbrands.com or at Bluefin Brands on all social media. If you're a Team Rider fan or a Kamen Rider fan, you can find us at Team Rider US on all social media. And of course, for Flame Toys, you can find us at Flame Toys US. We're pretty active. We try and stay active and talk with the fans and everything. And it's just it's a fun part of our job. So come on by and talk with us.
Awesome.
Yeah, make sure you follow them on social media. They are very responsive because when I saw that the Optimal Prime one, the Beast War one, I jumped in real quick. I was like, oh my god, I need that. And then somebody replied back, pre-orders are coming soon. I'm like, yes. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you follow them on social media. Hit Bluefin Brands. They do have a sale going on right now, so make sure you jump on that. It's perfect for the holidays. And of course, please visit pastrami.com for news, reviews, and more. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, which I will say it every time. I don't know why we have so many Pinterest followers and traffic, but we're hitting like 380,000 people a month. Like,
we'll take it.
We'll take it. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like,
hey, more power to you.
Our traffic is ridiculous on that.
Keep running.
Whatever bottled lightning bolt we have, it's working for Pinterest only.
Hey, Pinterest is a thing, man. Hey, go for it.
It's our superpower. Awesome. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. I want to thank David for being a part of this. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, David.
Anytime.
Very much.
All right. And make sure you leave comments by tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will call a winner for the Pastrami Nation combo. Signing off, this is Nolan Smith. We are Pastrami Nation. We are the meat of pop culture.